Welcome guys to episode 100 of season 4 of the Factorio Let's Play. Yeah, 100 episodes already, kinda crazy honestly. I mean, yeah, I probably shouldn't say already because, well, it's going on for quite a while now. I actually wrote down a couple little facts here, so a total of now 60 hours of raw footage. So we played for about 60 hours now. 77 hours actually in total on the map because, well, we also did season 3. So if you look in here, yeah, that's your like well, 20 hours right there. That math doesn't really work out that nicely, but yeah. I came to like 60 hours of raw footage that I have still around, and that kind of equals 1.35 terabytes at this point, which is kind of a lot, and I will then be able to hopefully delete all of that now. And yeah, this Let's Play is now going on for 174 days. Yeah, so there will also be like a time-lapse episode now of the first 100 episodes coming here rather soon. Yeah, exactly. Alright, I think we were pretty much done with all of that stuff here. At least looks good to me right now. So let's just do what we gotta do now, and that's the big thing today, and that's tearing down actually a whole lot of stuff. Mainly the old circuit fabrication, so we can use that space to build out new train stations essentially. Yeah, let's hop on you here for a second. Nice. Alright, because right now we have our train stations, let's turn this off. We have our train stations right here, like 3 on top of each other, but that doesn't really make the most sense where they are right now, because, well, there's nothing in here anymore, and now we will also get rid of actually all of this right here. Like, this is all going to be gone now at the end of this episode, hopefully. So yeah, we can move everything a little bit further down actually, and then yeah, I want to rotate essentially the train stops by 90 degrees. Or I guess it's more like negative 90 degrees, so yeah. And then we can hopefully also fit a stacker in there somewhere, because that is definitely needed right now. As you can see, like sometimes there's like 1 train waiting there, sometimes it's actually also 2. And that's only going to get worse now that we have like more trains than through all the circuit stuff, and when we turn this thing on essentially once we are rebuilding the signs, so it kind of fits 017. Again, as always, I don't really have the best plan, or actually no plan. Yeah. But what I want to start with is actually just getting rid of this bit down here. We will have to tear down like all the train stations anyway, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Let's actually yeah, right, this right here, and let's get rid of like all these inserters right here, so we don't get like any new resources in. Yeah, so buffers hopefully are able to empty out a little bit, because when we have to tear this all down, this will all go essentially straight into our logistic network, where I definitely don't want it. Yeah. So that's just like a first little step right there. So we can hopefully make our life a little bit easier. Okay, so that's all gone now as well, so now we can look for a way to yeah, we have to increase the buffer size maybe for the logistic bots. Oh no, this is actually already looking pretty sweet. Okay, So yeah, now I just want to get rid of all the logistic bots, which means that I'm going to be distributing them now everywhere a little bit, where they're still needed. I mean, we still need a lot more than that, obviously, but it's a start at least. Yeah, let's... You can go first. We are missing something up there, like one chest. Yeah, let's actually just drive up here somewhere. Completely automatic. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, so if you haven't noticed already, the special part about this episode today isn't just the version number, but also the length. So 1 hour and 40 minutes. It's long, obviously. Essentially as long as I would normally record like a time-lapse episode. But an hour and 40 minutes is, well, about 100 minutes if you think about it. So, oh yeah, that's fixed now. Nice. Yeah, so I thought let's just be a little bit clever here, you know. Okay, great. And yeah, so 100 episodes, 100 minutes. Yeah, I think you get the point. Yeah. Let's get at least some bots in here. I think that already should be enough, honestly, like the first wagon for all of this, then the second wagon will then go to the plastic, and the last two into like the main thing, I guess. Now we have 1,200 in here, roughly. I think that's already good enough for now, at least. So now let's just go down there. I don't want to go like too far. I don't want to get like my train spammed with like random stuff. Oh yeah, well now we have to also turn around here, obviously. Yeah, I'm driving like a path that isn't really planned for, so... But that's what loops are for in your network, am I right? Yeah, so now we have essentially like 2 trips up and down here, or like 1 trip up and 1 trip down. But I think we can survive that. And then in the rest of the episode we hopefully don't need to go up there again. So yeah, let's just get like the painful stuff out of the way first here, and then we can focus on the real fun stuff down here. I mean, I could already actually start destroying like the inputs here a little bit, so we could get rid of yeah, I think all of that right here. Yeah, so there's like the iron line that is going in here. Let's just cap that over here, and then we have, well, this copper is actually going to the base, and that copper is going to the rest, essentially. Okay, so that's the green circuit production and killed at least. And we can also get rid of all of that production right there, and then we can also finally just stop the CPU production. I mean, these things aren't really producing a ton anyways, but I want to drain as many raw resources out of there as I still can, obviously, because that yeah, because those are all in the end going to end up in our logistic network anyway. So yeah, I mean, we already have 6.8 thousand copper plates in there, a couple copper cables, electronic circuits. Yeah, like this thing is already pretty full with lots of stuff right there. Oh wow. Stuff like, I don't know, like 4.4 thousand solid fuel or 3.8 thousand processing units, for example, which is obviously completely unnecessary. Yeah, this appears also like a minor problem that I think might be an issue, so we definitely want to throw down a couple more turrets here on the south, I guess. Well, we can't really see like what's coming there, and also up there we're also getting like pretty damn close. Yeah, I definitely want some more turrets everywhere, basically there. Yeah, I also probably have to do like another time-lapse episode where I will like try and produce the rest of the bots that we need for now, and then I can also like, yeah, go on another biter killing spree, basically. Yeah, but I want to do that like after we have all the science redone, so I can finally get like a power armor Mark IV, which should then finally be OP, right? Because like the power armor Mark III that I have right now, it still is a little bit of a challenge against the new spitters essentially in 017 now. Yeah. Alright, then we are already almost up here. That didn't take too long. I mean, we also have quite a bit of time here today, so I guess that's all not the biggest issue ever. Alright. Now we are essentially there. Alright, so now let's first, this thing's empty already, so let's also get all of these doodads here out. Alright. Yeah, actually, honestly, I think that should already be enough. I mean, now we have 1,300 logistic bots. Let's maybe like throw a couple more in here still. Okay, we can, I guess first. Yeah, I mean, this is all, yeah, not really full. We can first like throw also some laser turrets down before we can focus on the rest. Oh, there's already like the first attack that happened here. Alright, down there's also a little bit. We can also just throw down like a little bit more here as well. And then we can get the rest for the north side essentially. Yeah, this is still not really utilizing all the chests in here actually. Oh yeah, that's because this isn't really producing a whole lot, is it? Ooh, this like solid line of coal right here isn't really enough, it seems. Ooh. Yeah, well that's unexpected actually. Yeah, I mean all logistic bots aren't really in use anyway, so I guess that's pretty useless what we did right here. Yeah. I don't know, I just like assumed it would be like the logistic bots, but actually isn't. Okay. Well, good to know actually. So then we can actually fix this here as well. Hopefully at least. Yeah, right, we have to get like another belt in here somehow. I think what we might be able to do here... Oh, this is actually... Yeah, let's just try and get one in here. The problem just kind of is that we are then only on like one side of the belt. Yeah, I think... Yeah, that's too far. Well, we didn't really need that one thing there anyway, so that isn't a big problem. We can, to save some space in here, go through it like that. Yeah, that will only then refill it on one side, which is kind of a problem. Let's actually not do that right here. This is stupid. Yeah, so then we would have to... Well, like this is all... Oh, I guess the first thing down there already happened. Yeah, like this is definitely all on a very tight side of things right here. Okay, and then we can get like a second one going through there as well. And we kinda have to like try at least and get like the stuff through here. I mean, we are mining definitely enough coal, like this shouldn't be the issue. So yeah, then we can like but yeah, it's like just a solid coal belt that is like getting breathed away. Why is telling still this like plastic belt there? Okay. Let's just not ask right here. Yeah, this is also evolving into spaghetti again. But what did you guys expect from me? Alright, so that's at least stuff for the first half here. Then we can... yeah, I guess just like bring this in about here or something. That should be fine, I hope. Alright, yeah, I guess it all looks a lot better now as well. Now also there are a couple more logistic bots used than before, which is nice. Yeah, that looks a lot more balanced and everything now. Oh, this down here is now obviously also going to be a bit of a bigger issue because, well, now we have like more stuff. I mean, down here actually, how are they called? Flame turrets. Yeah, flame turrets, exactly. They might actually also be a pretty nice fit for like this thing down here because you really definitely have quite a bit of oil. Alright, so now let's also go up here. We can also park in a stacker right there. Alright, yeah, and then we are now at like a typical, or more like a shorter, but yeah, like about an episode length now. But we still have a little bit more to go there. Actually, like 100 minutes is about 5 episodes in one, so yeah, I mean, I also like did that now because I want to get like quite a bit of progress going as well, obviously. I mean, we can essentially make like 5 episodes in a single day, right? Like that's pretty dope. Yeah, because next Friday actually will be the release of Tropico 6, which is something I'm quite hyped about. And yeah, we're also going to make a let's play off of that, hopefully, if everything goes according to plan. And yeah, so that means that then Factorio is only going to be released every other day again. So the progress will slow down, and once we're done with Tropico 6, we will probably, not like sure about exact dates, but then we can also probably already take a look at E100, which is also something that I'm going to be checking out. Yeah, so tight schedule essentially. And I also don't really have the time to do like more than like 1 video a day on a Let's Play channel consistently. Okay, now let's spread those bots here. Yeah, I know I could also like just throw them right into the things. Maybe that's actually like a little bit quicker. So you right here, let's just bam, fill you up and fill you up, and they're like all instantly like flying out. It's amazing. Let's actually get like a, yeah, no, let's not get a robot here. Alright, and we still have some in there and still some in there, and then we are essentially already done here pretty much. and boop and boop. It's just amazing how quickly these things are like emptied out. Alright, and then that's essentially it, so we can get like rid of all the train wagons here now as well. That dude is like nicely waiting there in line until it's his turn. Alright, so now we're at 7,209 logistic bots, and they are all in use. I mean, yeah, I didn't expect anything else, honestly, but it's just crazy how many we need there. Welp. Yeah, these are now all blocked. Great. Yeah, I mean, this isn't really going away. This is also not really going away there. Yeah. Damn. Manual mode. And let's turn around, guys. Oof. Yeah, let's just hope there won't be another train, but there shouldn't be. Yeah, and then we can do that. Okay. Now we're where we want to go, and yeah, now we can take a little bit of a deeper look at this mess right here. Yeah, now this thing is obviously going away. Yeah, this looks even more like TV static now. Yeah, this is also now like more than 50% in use actually up there, which is pretty amazing. This also is at least a little bit in use now. Yeah, you can't really see like which of these things are really working and which don't. Yeah, but like some of these are definitely working quite a bit. Still far from like 100% utilization, obviously, but like it's getting there. And these things are now like mostly working. They are missing like green circuits down here actually. Quite a few of those. I mean, that's probably due to the fact that they don't have enough like logistic bots that would be able to bring these around, obviously. So there's the issue essentially. Yeah, I mean, we still will need like a couple thousand more logistic bots, and there maybe even like 10-20,000 more, I don't know. Yeah, but I guess now we can then focus on our big goal for the day, which is the train station and the base remodel. Oh yeah, this actually is definitely emptying out here a little bit at least. Yeah, this here also at least a little bit. Yeah, not a ton though. And just over here essentially is the same as it was before because we're using like absolutely zero of these. Let's also take a look at like production graphs now. Oh yeah, that's where we dumped in the bots probably. Electronic circuits there, yeah, it's definitely quite cool, this new view here. 1 hour, 10 hours, 50 hours, and 250 hours, yeah, well. 1,000 hours, yeah, like completely ridiculous, obviously, but really cool nonetheless. How's actually also our pollution looking like? So now assembly machines are definitely producing more pollution, electric furnaces as well. Chemical plants and oil refineries are kind of like wobbly around. And yeah, here you can pretty much see like all the wobble from over here only gets like translated onto damaging trees. So yeah, like trees and tiles and a little bit now of spawners as well, sadly. Yeah, like that's just all steady consumption, but the rest then obviously is a little bit squiggly there. But you can also see that like trees and tiles and stuff also use now more over time as the pollution cloud grows. Oh yeah, build solar panels. It's like this neat line there for quite a while. All, yeah. Number one spot, solar panels. That's the most buildings we have completely built ever. So there's that statistic for you. Yeah, I guess once we're at it, we can also look at like some kill stats right here. Ooh, 21,000 small worms, 16,000 medium worms. That's like the stationary things, you know. Spider spawners. Yeah, I definitely got rid of quite a few spider bases. We also killed 2 destroyer capsules, 10 straight rails, and 3 rail signals. Yeah. Losses. Yeah, we also have some losses in there, sadly. Alright, and all of this is also still running at 60 UPS pretty comfortably, so that's also kind of nice to know. Okay, so now we made it back down here again. Yeah, we can like get rid of some of that crap here right now. Yeah, like these buffers here are still like, yeah, pretty much full at this point. We also have like a lot of crap in here. Let's just like start cleaning up some stuff here now first, I guess. Yeah. I mean, we can also already get rid of like the... Let's actually get like the power network here. I don't want to like get rid of like too much stuff. Yeah. Like this all, and with that like all the outposts, and oh yeah, also that up there, everything. It's connected through like these couple power poles here. Oh, which I think goes without saying that that's pretty terrible. I mean, yeah, down there we like interconnected everything a little bit more now. Or no, actually we didn't. So also if you look down here, the entire solar rig is connected through that single power line right there. We also have like that weird thing going on right there. Oof, yeah, well, we should definitely rebuild quite a bit of stuff right there. We should also probably get rid of like all the crap down here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Let's also set like some auto trash up here. We want a maximum of 30 here. That's it. Okay. Then we can yeah, let's just get rid of like shit. Yeah. And then like all of this crap down here. Yeah, I also want to definitely get rid of like all these roboports here that we don't really need anymore. Yeah, let's try not like get rid of like too many power poles, you know. Yeah, now we kind of destroyed our robo network down there a little bit, but that's just the way it is right now. We can always like fix that up at a later point. As long as we have like construction coverage, that's honestly fine with me for now. Yeah, now we have like a little hole in there, but yeah, I guess let's just get that dude here back, and then that's also fixed for now. Okay, so power lines. We have, let's actually look at the map here again. We do have like something that goes through there. Let's actually just try and get a second output there out of the entire solar rig. Yeah, I definitely want to like fix up our little issues here and there, and I definitely want to make the transition phase at least a little bit smooth, and I don't want to get like a complete power outage, you know. Yeah, like this all down here, that's just all legacy stuff. that never really got taken care of. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need like a bigger inventory at this point. Yeah, so let's just connect in power pole up here. Let's get like a double connection in there. And yeah, then we can hook this like in there, and then we can still like go through here. Alright, so now this is connecting to down there and up here. Yeah, why aren't you connecting? Like you should, I don't know. Let's get one over here, so this is all kind of double connected with each other. Yeah, like this is the right spacing right there. Yeah, that is still connected nicely. Yeah, then we can go over here essentially and then hook this into the grid up there. Okay. Help. I don't want to get overrun by a train here today. Okay, so now we also built that power distribution up there, which is a little bit better now. I mean, yeah, nothing's perfect. So now we can officially get rid of this down here. Yeah, let's just tear all of that down, verify that we still have power up here, but that all still looks pretty fine and good and everything. Okay, yeah, I still want to keep now the stations connected and everything, so we can still hopefully empty this out a little bit more. What is like this thing doing right here? It's like going over and coming back to like the same distance to the belt, almost. Yeah. Well, I think that we then already did now a pretty well job of cleaning up here a little bit at least. So, now the next big thing is to clean up even more. This belt right here can just go away, please. You aren't connected. I mean, yeah, this is all getting torn down now anyways, so... yeah, like this belt can already come out here. Alright, so now let's just get this deconstruction planner right here. So we want to blacklist some stuff right here. So scrap metal, for example, no. We want to blacklist medium and big and substations and roboports definitely as well. And also like all the pipe stuff. I don't want to get like any oil pipes here destroyed. Okay. There she is. Okay. Now we can go in here and start to tear some of this stuff down here. About like that, actually. Okay, let's just go a little bit away here. Oh no. Why aren't wires auto trashed? Let's just get taken care of that. Yeah, alright, so now all of our construction bots are probably on the way. Let's see, we have well, about like 4,000 that are now on the way, which is definitely quite a little bit. Okay, now we can get rid of like some of the smaller stuff in here as well that got obviously missed. We can get rid like of this output belt here as well now. Yeah, I do want to just cut that back for now, like back to the bus down there. And we can get rid of the little lines right here essentially. Yeah, like that's all the green circuit stuff that goes through here. That's all now stuff we don't need anymore. We also can get rid of like all of that in here essentially. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's still like red belt and everything. Yeah, we should probably also like set up an upgrade planner and like upgrade plan the entire base here today. That might actually also be something that's worth a shot. Alright, yeah, like this all up there is now getting taken care of, hopefully. And while that all is going and flowing, we can cut all of that stuff here a little bit further back. Yeah, we can... I mean, actually, like all of this right here is just like in and output of stuff that we don't need anymore. Yeah. Yeah, that is colorful. Yeah. Now probably all of our bots are on the way. No, still not really, but yeah, I think we can all see that this is kind of a big operation right here. Oh well, how's actually our electricity usage looking like? Well, just like 3.5 gigawatts and almost a gigawatt now thanks to roboports. But like looking at like the past, oh yeah, that's probably where we started deconstructing. That's where we dumped more robots into things. Whoop and whoop and whoop. Yeah, well, this is like going up pretty fast. Alright, we definitely don't have enough charging capacity down here, so let's just temporarily increase it. Let's just throw like some charging ports in here. Alright. Yeah, so this is now all also doing its job. How's like that thing actually working like? Yeah, it's like doing its couple of kilowatts here and there for like its on inserters, I suppose. Yeah, like that's a pretty flat usage graph over the past couple time. Oh, I think this roll port might actually be with, no. Well, yeah, right, there's one roll port in here. Probably like this dude, which is now, which was used a little bit now, actually, which is quite interesting. Yeah, right, so now the first thing here is pretty much gone, which is great. So now we can also actually, we should probably like keep everything. We still need like all the power should still remain in there, so we can use that to feed all of that now. Yeah, and we can also do that right there. Yeah, that looks about fine. All right. Yeah, massive amounts of robots. That's always looking so nice. Yeah, we also don't need like a bazillion beacons, that's for sure. Alright, so now this is all doing its job here slowly but surely. Storage also didn't fill up completely, which is kind of nice, and I mean, I didn't expect it to fill up, so... Yeah, now we have 17,000 electronic circuits in our logistic network, and that's still going to grow at least a little bit here. Yeah, we still can do some more cleanup right here. Yeah, like we can cut that all back here a little bit more. We can get rid of those lines right here. Yeah, this can also go back wherever like this is coming from. Yeah, let's just cut this all the way back there. This is also an output line that isn't really getting fueled anymore. Alright, I still have some bots that wanted some stuff there. Okay. Yeah, but other than that, this all now looks actually rather nice. Yeah, let's also like completely get rid of all the stuff back here now. Like all the pipes. Let's relocate you to down here. Yeah, we definitely have to like redo like a bit of the radar positioning and stuff anyways once we're done. Yeah, like this is the line that goes to the uranium processing. So we definitely have to keep that one alive. Although it obviously doesn't make a lot of sense how it's built right now. Like with the tank there in between, but I'm just going to keep it as is right now. You know, we can always just fix it later. Yeah. Alright, like, yeah, this right here is now obviously due for a redo. Actually, do we even need these things anymore? I mean, utility design specs don't take them anymore, at least. Well, rocket control units still need them, but I guess we could do that then on site, I suppose. Yeah, let's actually just keep that right here as kind of a reminder, you know, so we know that we still have to do something there. Yeah, like this is now not really working here anyways, so yeah, we have to be a little bit careful at least about the oil lines, but then we can actually just get like rid of most of the stuff right here. Oh well, this all isn't looking too nice. What do I want from me? Ooh, yeah, I also have quite a few, belts in there, I suppose, so, oh yeah, finally you can like just shift click everything away now, because like you don't have like this inventory down there where it tries to put stuff to. So nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, now we are getting like raided here again from our bots, but that's fine. Because I told them to do so, you know. Can also get like rid of these temporary things here, we don't need them anymore as well. And we can get rid of like the last couple things that are still in there. Yeah, also like some power stuff. Yeah, let's just keep that right there. Because that's connected to over there as well. Alright, and we can just get like rid of all of that bullshit here, I guess. Yeah, this massive splitter now is doing like, what's that? That's like 12. It's a 12 to 4 now. Yeah. 12 to 4. That's definitely necessary now. Yeah, we can get rid of like this iron thing here as well though, so let's also do that. Yeah, like I really want to get like all the space that we can get here. And we can like get rid of this here so we see that this is now also not really necessary anymore. Yeah, here we still have like this big split up there, so we can just get like rid of all of that right there. Okay, because we really don't need that. Oh yeah, this is looking pretty nice. Okay, so now we have cleaned up here a little bit. Oh well. Yeah, all these dang oil lines running through there might be a little bit of an issue actually, but other than that, I think we are in a pretty good position now here to do something actually. Oh, we got rid of all the bullshit in here. Nice. I am really happy how I managed to do that. Also really happy how all of that back there looks. Yeah, so now that we got rid of everything, we should start all over again, obviously, by putting in the first couple train stations. Yeah. First question, obviously, is like, how many do we actually need? So right now we're at 3. So we will need 3 at least. Plus 1, 2, 3 makes 6, and then we need the fuel train as kind of the 7th train. Okay. I mean, I guess that's pretty manageable. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, as many as we have up here. So we could actually borrow a little bit of the design. No, we can't because we. Yeah, not really, but we can actually copy the dry tree. No, we can copy all of that down here with this, so we at least have a little bit of an idea how long this all is. Okay, and then we have to like throw this like in here somewhere. Yeah, like all these oil lines, they really are an issue now. I don't know, like actually what we should do first here. We still have this, actually, how far? Yeah, well. We should now probably reroute this thing right here. I mean, this is now splitting off over there and then going up north over there, but we could also break that one out over here. Let's get like our plumbing thing in here. Yeah, like we can break this out into like over there, and we can actually like whatever that is, I don't know. Let's do a thing here. Come on, like let's just. Oh man. So nice. I absolutely love 017. Yeah, but we can't put these like right next to each other because of that, I guess, because then like it tries to connect them now. I mean, instead of like keeping them separate, you know. Yeah, well. So let's just run this up here now. I'm not sure if this is like going to help us a lot though. But then we have like just like one thing in here that is dumb and unnecessary and kinda bad for us, instead of like 2 things, you know. And I mean, like this is just like a detour basically, so come on, give me the underground pipe. Yes, now this is just like a bit of a shorter route as well, which is obviously always kind of great. Please don't ask me why this always wasn't like that. I guess it just all kind of grew over time. Yeah. I mean, that's just like what Factorio is all about, right? Like, it's just all stuff that's growing over time. Let's also actually go up here again so we can take these things with us, which would be a pretty brilliant idea, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, now we're just getting like tons of underground pipes. Yeah, shouldn't be too many actually. Alright, let's just get rid of all of these things. I guess we can get rid of like this forest thing here as well. I mean, this is dead trees anyway, so yeah. I think dead trees are also consuming like some pollution, but not a lot. Yeah, no, we should keep that thing here, wherever this goes. I have no idea. Oh yeah, this connects into like the other unnecessary thing over there. Which isn't like really unnecessary, but I think you get the point. Let's actually see like how like we need like that much space about here for that crap, and we could fit that in here actually between these two thingies. I'm actually just tempted to move that all like over here somewhere, honestly. I mean, in the end it doesn't really matter because we like, it doesn't matter if we go up like this and then over this, or if we just go like over here, up there, and then over there, right? Like, this doesn't really make a big difference. So let's actually do that, because then we can get more space there for our trains, and we don't have to like interfere with the oil thingies at all. And we can also get rid of like this weird oily thing there. It's just a win-win situation, essentially. That's what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, we can hook this like right into here, right? Like, this isn't a big deal at all. Yeah. Question obviously now is like, how far do we want to go with this? I am honestly not too sure myself. Yeah, we are now saving the game apparently. I mean, that's kind of nice and all, but already starts to take a little bit of time. Let's just go like all the way to the end here, I guess. Yeah. Let's go like all over here. I don't really want to get like across this alien line potentially there, where aliens could trip over these thingies and then damage them. Yeah, well, I definitely didn't account for that, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, well, we have to like cross these here, I think. Yeah, right, now we can just go up with this here. Yeah, now we definitely don't have enough underground pipes. But now that we know the distance this is, we can already get rid of all the other underground pipes there. And also of all the trees in here. Yeah, die, please. Yeah. Alright, so we can basically just like get rid of like all these over here. Then we will have like a short service outage, but that is not a big problem, I guess. And then we also already have all the like weird acid things down there sorted out as well. Alright. Yeah, I mean, there are definitely like funnier things to do, but like this is already, I think, pretty great what we're doing right here, right now. Yeah, we can just like empty this thing out here as well now. Alright, now we have 221 pipe to undergrounds, so that should be hopefully enough. Alright, so let's do it like that, so they're nicely synced up, essentially. Yeah, we could potentially also like blueprint this all. Yeah, let's just do it like that, honestly. Like, it doesn't take too long. We have to like run a distance here anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much, I guess. Okay. Yeah, so now this is hooked in. Yeah, we are going down right there, I hope, at least. Yeah. So let's get this all in here as well. Alright, we still have like 100 or so left, so that's more than enough. And that connected in pretty nicely. Okay. So now we have actually more than half the time done already. We are at almost an hour now. Honestly, it doesn't feel that long, but that's just kind of the thing with Factorio, isn't it? Yeah, well, so now we should have definitely enough space in here to do everything we want to do. So you can go away now, you can also go away now. This thing is full still. Yeah, I mean, we definitely need to leave like a little bit of space here as well, so we can't like directly put things in here. Yeah, so this would be like one train station then. Let's just start and throw in like the first one over here. Let's like get rid of the coloring here. Let's just copy a color from somewhere else, like right up there, and throw that in here. You are now in base, not copper but actually iron, I would wanna say. Actually, in base, I still don't know how, but item, iron plate, I don't know, iron plate or something like that. No idea, man. Maybe we can get like but yeah, this is just like removing the thing then. We have to get the symbol for an iron ingot. Let's just open chat right here. We can, yeah, like right there it says like item iron plate, but it doesn't really work that nicely. In base iron. So oh yeah, this is like also such a nice feature. Okay, so then we can start essentially with like iron here for the first thing. Yeah, actually let's just take the blueprint then off of this thing right here. At least with chests out like this, so now we also know like the final length this has. Okay, we can also make that a little bit shorter here. That's definitely good to know. Yeah, like that is fine from the length, I guess. Yeah, let's get rid of like this crap in here. Yeah, we do have to worry about filling these trains up, but yeah, we are definitely going to do that a little bit differently, probably. Definitely, probably. Okay, so I want to do that here now also a little bit different. So I want to empty out each side individually and then merge everything together, basically. I mean, we can still use our method, but I really want to get like one that has a little bit of more throughput, you know. I mean, we could use something like that. I mean, if we now just took this in here, let's just like copy that, honestly, somewhere where we have some power. Yeah, where we have some power, down here. Nope, not there. Maybe like over here. I don't know. Yes, if we put in like some stuff right there and some stuff right there, this is all perfectly mixing up. Okay. That's good to know, because that means that we can actually do something like this here. I mean, yeah, the throughput of this would definitely be pretty ridiculous, though. Because that means we would get like that's 6 times 3 is like 18, like 36 or something belts out of this. This actually is unnecessary. Let's not do that. Let's go with like a pretty basic approach like we did up here, honestly. Yeah, we can actually just do it essentially like here, just with then like 2, no, not with like here I mean, here we used like 2 out of everything. We can do it with only like 1, and then on both sides, so we essentially get like the same output, which is more than enough for now, at least. Probably will be for a long time. Because you shouldn't forget that we are now training in like circuits completely independently and producing them somewhere else, because like circuits were like pretty much the thing that took up like the most iron and copper. So yeah, now that we don't have that worry here anymore, you know, like, just makes everything a little bit easier for me. I think we can do this like that now. I'm not sure though. I am really not sure. Let's actually just take this relay into power now. Yeah, let's just get one down here somewhere. I guess like maybe like right there. Okay, so now these all have some power. Okay, so let's just check here actually. Yeah, right, like this is not really working that way, but that way it actually is. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense to just like rotate everything essentially. Yeah, that's just basically a setup like this now. So yeah, now we can just get everything out like this. Come on. Is that the right? Yeah, that's the right way. Yeah, I mean, we don't need like that much space actually for all the single stations then, I guess. I mean, yeah, that's still like quite a bit of space here, obviously, but it's still less space than I originally thought we would actually need. Oh yeah, right, we can just run over belts now as well. That's kind of great, honestly. Yeah, like that's the same distance, 2 there, 3 there. Yeah, that looks fine. I mean, we won't be able to like finish everything off here today, I guess. I mean, that should be clear to basically everyone at this point. I mean, after 100 episodes of this season, and even more episodes, like over 200, maybe even closer to 300 total like Factorio episodes here on the channel, I think you already know me pretty well. Alright, and this then means that we now have 6 and 6 means 12 belts for everything here. Yeah, like that's going to be like a standard blueprintable kind of thing, you know, and then we can just take this now and yeah, like just pull out the circuits that we actually need, or like the amount of bells that we actually need, I guess. Oops, let's just do something like this then. And then we can pull these together. Actually, this might not be enough space that we kept right here. I need more bells, that's for sure. But I mean, we can just like now easily throw down like a couple of ghosts here, so it's not really a big deal. Yeah, we probably actually need a bit more space here. Yeah, because now we have to build like an actual balancer. I mean, what am I doing? Let's just do that all a little bit differently now. Because yeah, we definitely don't need like that many bells. We do, in fact. That's now where it gets a little bit complicated, honestly. First up, we forgot to build this right there. Yeah. Because we need some belts over here, we are taking like 4 for this, essentially, for like the steel smelting. And then 4 for the rest, so we need a total of like 8 belts. So 6 to 4 balances on each of these things, essentially. It's that's at least what I get from this here. So 2, 6, 2, 4 balancers should be possible. 6 to 4 here. And I guess we don't even really have to balance between the sides. I don't know though. I'm really not that sure. Let's also throw like one of these puppies down here. So this all now hopefully works, and I get some new belts as well. Yeah. I mean, like, they take stuff out, and then they have, like, these buffers and these buffers, and if that's independent, like, who really cares, right? Like, I personally don't. Yeah, I mean, we do need to bring everything over here for, like, this, gear thingy down there. Yeah, so let's just, no. You know what, that could be already like the first line from over there, and then we can build everything a little bit space efficient here at least. And like go through it like that. Then we can like get everything through here like this. What the hell did I do there? Okay. So now we can stick in an 8 to an 8x8 balancer right here. Like that. Okay, and then that's our like iron thing, you know? Then we can have like our... I mean, this copper thingy will go completely away here anyways. Then we can go in here, use like this existing thing and just turn it around essentially and go up there and feed like 4 lanes into this thing. And then 4 lanes going down. That totally works, and that would be already like the iron thing here. And with that also kind of like the proof of concept and how much space we kinda need in here. If you know what I mean. So let's just take a little bit of a copy right here. I mean, this all isn't perfect, obviously. And that's like 2 tiles, that's 4 tiles of space in the middle. That should honestly be enough, I guess. Let's like not do all of these bells down here. Stop with that, please. Okay. yeah, well, this is not too great on the connectivity side here, but let's just do something like this, honestly. Yeah. Okay, so now this would be copper then, I guess. Or actually maybe even coal. No, you know what? No, not coal, copper, because like that's also the orientation kind of on the main bus down here. I mean, really though, if we think about it, we should go like iron, copper, and then green circuits, red circuits, blue circuits, and then coal. It doesn't really matter, but we should probably like take like the same orientation as it's like on a main bus down here. So then this would be copper, base iron. What? You are not in base iron. You are in base iron, man. Okay. Yeah, let's get like the good old copper. This is kind of full. Yeah, the good old like copper item thingy. Okay. So now you are copper. So copper, we need like only 4 belts of this stuff now. So that's like a 6-to-2 balance on each side essentially now. Alright, 6x2 and 6x2, and then this is all pretty much fine. We can go down here as well, like that already. I mean, no, let's actually just go like right underneath the rail here again. Yeah. Nice. I'm honestly not sure if we should like build like all the bases here now, like all the stations here first, if we like should like connect everything together. But I think like building all the stations together now would be first smart idea at least. Yeah. And then we have like green circuits. Yeah, that's like quite similar to the, like this setup over here. Oh, here's a random pipe still left there. Okay. Yeah, like that's the height right there. Okay. 2 and 4, and that's it. Okay. Now let's get like the green circuit thing here. Can throw that in there. We can like also get here a green color for this thing maybe again. Okay. Green circuits, but they actually just need 2 belts here, so we can actually like get rid of even more stuff here now. Let's actually just keep that for now. We need now a 6-to-1 balancer. Yeah, well. Yeah, like this is all looking completely differently now as well, so let's try and get it like on the same height here or whatever, but it doesn't really matter, so yeah, just so we have like some standards in here. Yeah, so then we have that thing. Now we can do like a copy of this thing here again. And from now on it's just like 2 more of these. Where the only thing that's really changing is like the station name. So you are now advanced circuits. You are like also completely red or whatever. I don't really care that much about that. So that's this thing. Then there's yet another one that's essentially the same. Tree in the way. Well, and that one now is about processing units, actually. Processing units have like their nice blue color here. I think we had like something else a little bit mixed in, I'm not sure. But blue is getting the point across at least. I think they also have like 2 lanes down there. Yep, they do. And then there's like only 2 left essentially. So then we only have the coal one that's left, and then we have the I didn't really think about that one though, but the fuel. Well, yeah, we can just put that like right next to the thing there. It doesn't matter. Okay, coal. So coal gets the same treatment. I don't seem to have any coal though, so that makes the process of getting the name a little bit hard. Let's see, there should be some coal down here actually. I just need a tiny bit of coal for the name. Okay, that's already it essentially. Because I'm still incapable of writing down a name actually. Is that the... yeah, that's the same height, everything. Yeah, okay, just didn't really look like it to me there on the first glance, but whatever, and you're not black. Okay, and now, because we only have like 1 belt of coal, actually, we can... oh, actually, do we? I mean, yeah, we are using like coal in here quite extensively. Oh yeah, for all this stuff down there. Let's actually keep that at like 2 belts, and then we can do this a little bit separately, hopefully. Alright, and then last but not least, we can get this thing in. So I'm also using another blueprint for like the spacing and everything. But obviously we can get like rid of quite a bit of stuff in here directly, pretty much. Okay. Yeah, we can also just turn these puppies around, I suppose. Yeah, it's not really liking to turn around there, so let's just do that by hand here real quick. Alright, and that's then for the fuel. Yeah, I think I said that should be 7 stations, so we can go in and calculate that there real quick, I guess, to see if we actually have everything. Or we could just check if we have everything, actually. But yeah, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 there. Okay. So we have copper, iron, and coal, copper, iron, and coal, and then the 3 circuit types, and then the fuel over here. We can also just get that. That can go away, please. Rocket fuel. So you are now actually out base rocket fuel. And I guess rocket fuel has kind of like this brownish color to it. I'm too stupid for like this type of color mixing. I think like red and a bit of green or whatever should result in like some brownish color. Yes, I said I'm terrible in this, but that looks about brown to me. Okay, so now what we can also do is, yeah, I do want to have everything a little bit split at least, so yeah, exactly. Oh yeah. Let's do something like this maybe. So that is then essentially just splitting all of that there. I mean, that's not the main thing I care about though. I mean, we do have the space here now anyway, so now we can also do essentially the same thing here again, but just like the opposite direction. Yeah, because I do want that everything is kind of like split equally between all the wagons. It doesn't really care though, it doesn't really matter, I mean, because these will be like completely full all the time anyways, but yeah, you know, it's just the little things that kind of make you sleep easier at night. Alright, and I mean, we have still some time left. I mean, 20 minutes, it's not a big amount of time, obviously, but yeah, it's an episode that we still have left here, right? Like, you kind of have to think about it like that, I suppose. Yeah. That was it with our belts again, okay. Yeah, I mean, I still remember like 016, you know, where you had to like make a blueprint of a single item to, no, I guess you could, yeah, right, like you could like shift click something to place it down as a blueprint essentially, but that only like worked when you had the item in the first place, you know, so yeah, that's now all so much nicer and easier. We also still have 15,000 express transport belts, so that also isn't a big issue anymore. Okay. So now we have to kind of worry about things like hooking all of this in. Let's actually just first do a little thing here. Take out the blueprint book here again. And now we need a 1 to 6 balancer, so that's actually even a little bit more insane. Saving map. This now actually takes a little bit of time. Yeah, so now we go even one layer deeper, because we just have essentially like one belt of input. Yeah. So now we're essentially going like from 1 belt to 12, but yeah. Alright. How much rocket fuel do we actually have? 2.8 thousand rocket fuel in the system right now, so yeah. I do want to get the rocket fuel going first. We also have to care a bit about fueling the trains here actually. So we could go like with one rocket fuel line all the way back here. Then we have to fuel the trains here somehow. Yeah, that's like a separate system, I would say. I mean, we could go like with the belt through here and then down here and split that off right there, and then we can make like underground belts, like one that goes down like there and one that goes down like up here. Let's actually do that, then we can get like the first belt in here kinda, you know. And then that's splitting off all the local trains here essentially. Am I actually like, that's just like a quick thing to check. Yeah, no, we're not refueling these trains down here, which we should actually maybe do. Because now, I mean, looking at this now, I mean, these trains get fueled down here, but what's about all the trains here that go to other places? But I mean, that's the same issue for like iron and copper, so yeah, let's just not care about this for now. So let's just do all the fueling down here still. Okay, glad that we figured that one out as well. Let's also just try and get a little as low as we can through here. This is also still going strong. Okay, so down here is actually where this belt kind of starts out. Ooh, this fits perfectly through here. Okay. Now let's get like 4 of these and a few of these and one of these and replace these with these, and then we can say 1,000 rocket fuel. I really just want to empty the logistic network out with that kind of crap. And that is, I believe, the best way to do it. And that right here is definitely not the best way to build a belt, that's for sure. Okay, so now that we also figured that one out, we can actually get all the stuffs through here. So you are going there. And you also get one of these in the middle, essentially. Yeah, you come in with a belt from like out there. And then you can go like all up until there actually. Oh yeah. I already see that this is all going to be a little bit of a mess again. I should have probably planned this all out a little bit better. Perhaps. Yeah, well. Now it's too late already. So we can split this right here. And you go down there. Okay, now let's actually just take a blueprint here of this. So this might be a little bit easier because then we can get rid of like all the crap here that we don't need. And all of that crap there, yeah. That only leaves the crap in that we do need actually, in fact, which is all that stuff right here. This looks a little bit stupid now, I kinda get that. So yeah, thanks for that complaint, guys. Alright, and then we can get the splitter also in here, and we can pull that down in here. Okay. Yeah, that should work out, I suppose. So now we can just build these like through here. Let's actually just copy like this section here everywhere. So we at least have like that bit down. And kind of standardized everywhere. Now we just have to like try and get the belt through somehow. Yeah, that was already it essentially. So here we can just do something like this. Yeah, my brain just lagged there for a little bit, but I'm also now recording for like an hour and a half straight. So yeah, my throat is also kind of sore now at this point, and I was already like feeling the entire week that I got like a sickness on the way, like a cold or whatever, and yeah. And the best thing that you can do when you have a cold on the way is just like record and talk and strain for like an hour and 40 minutes straight. I mean, nobody asked me to do this, so yeah, I kind of get that. This is completely my fault if I should get sick now. Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see how this all ends. I'm just trying to get this video to render, and then I can go like directly to sleep hopefully, and then cure like every bit of sickness that was in me for the last bit of time. Let's actually just copy like all of that stuff here now. Yeah, because at least for here this should fit in pretty nicely. And I mean, even here it kind of does. Wait. Yeah, no, that is right here, so that is just not really centered on the output there. That just kind of had me tripping there for a little bit there. Yeah. Okay, these are unnecessary belts there that can go away, and this doesn't work. Glad that I figured that out before accidents happen. Oh, yeah, also this didn't really work out that nicely. Okay, but now we have stuff here. Yeah, no, that all came through there perfectly. We just don't have like enough of stuff down here. I think is our network empty now. Oh, that's kind of nice. I mean, I hope that we would get a little bit more out of this all, because now we definitely have to turn this thing empty down. We have to turn it down again, yeah. Yeah, like this is just a massive buffer that has to fill up now, which will definitely take a little while. So, yeah. So now we essentially know what alert we're going to see now for the next bit of time. And I thought, yeah, 2,800, that's going to be quite a bit, but apparently it wasn't, right? So, yeah. Okay, now I don't have any belts anymore, but this is completed now. Great. Yeah, so this is actually covered by logistic, by roboports, I mean, quite nicely. I still would like to put like one into one up here everywhere. We also can get like some radars in here now. 1.5 hours now. Yeah, so I don't plan on going like overtime or anything, so just in case you wondered. I mean, you can see like how long this episode is, obviously, and I can't. Yeah, let's just remove this thing here. Yeah, that's enough radar coverage for now. Yeah, so now we have all the stations done. Basically, so that's our current state here. So that's really, really, really nice, obviously. This is slowly going here as well. So now the only thing that's left missing here essentially is yeah, hooking everything in essentially. So now we have to build the entire train network to support all of this. Yeah. I mean, let's just start with it. Honestly, like, I think here we can just like start putting some rails down, honestly. So let's just try and come out like this. I mean, right here, honestly, we might be able to squeeze in like a bit of a stacker situation here horizontally. And we can get rid of all of this crap, and then we can yeah, I mean, this isn't really that enough space. Let's just get, like, for reference, like the approximate length of a train. Yeah, that's not too long actually. Like in a stacker situation, this would be like that, and then we would come out with the rail over here. Yeah, we could go up a little bit, and we can just go whoop and fit that in, and then we can get the output from somewhere over there, and then go in that as well. Yeah, so stacker situations above this here somewhere. We definitely have the space to do that. Alright, Yeah, but now we also need like the output here as well, so that would look something like this. Okay, so we need a signal that's going in here. Let's actually get our train stuff out. Oh yeah, this is so nice. I think it would make sense that like every train... Yes. That like that, and we can have like chain rail signals right here. So essentially what that is supposed to do, we can have like a signal right there that can be like also chain rail signal or whatever. And then like another one and another one and another one, and then this is like, yeah, that on the input lane essentially only one train is at a time. So yeah, that would kind of make sense, I guess. Yeah, you can also only drive out once like this all is free up there. Kind of makes sense as well, I believe. So yeah, that is red now, obviously. I don't know what I tried to prove right there, but yeah, essentially if a train is now in here, down there, like that doesn't matter. Like this thing is still able to go through. Okay. Yeah, so this down here is its own block, and this through there continues to be its own block as well. Yeah, so now we can just throw that in here as well. Yeah, I think that should work with the signaling and everything. And then right here we can just get rid of like all the stuff that we don't need. Yeah. Alright, so that should work out. Yeah, so now we can actually test this even more. We can have a train in here basically now. And in here. And in here, and like this train would still be able to go like through if it would want to go there, right? But if we have a train that's sitting up here, nope, that's not gonna work. But if a train is sitting like on the output here somewhere, then this is also not really a big deal. Okay. Yeah, so that's essentially the plan with that, and then there's the output. So yeah, I just want to get that like out of the way for the stacker and everything, and then we can like go up with that and back somewhere. And that's also like just one thing. Like up there it wouldn't really matter anymore, but now if we just place like down a train like right here, these would all go red, right? Like they wouldn't be able to leave now. I mean, we could also just throw in chain rail signals here everywhere. Because like if a train is waiting back here, I suppose that the first train up there could already leave again. You know? I mean, they should be really waiting there, so there's also kind of that, but I hope you know what I mean by that all. Yeah. And then we can throw like a normal signal in here everywhere. Maybe that would result in trains like waiting now here and blocking this output with that the throughput right there. I think it would actually happen. I mean, no, not really, honestly. Like if a train is waiting here, it would go like still pretty far, like. Yeah, I mean, we do have like a big issue if like trains are waiting on the output here anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much, I guess. Okay, and with that, we are now at 1 hour and 40 minutes, and now we only have to. Oh man, did like so much stuff. We did like we distributed some things, some robots. We got rid of like the entire thing here. Built all the stations in here. Well, we really made a big amount of progress essentially. So now all that's really left is to get rid of all of this crap up here, which still hasn't really emptied out completely, but it's definitely. At least the iron definitely came a long way. Yeah, you could say that. Coal is just full. Copper as well. Yeah, so we only have to hook that all in, like reroute all the trains, delete all of that, build like the stacker here, and also build the inputs for all that stuff. So this will still take me probably like a couple episodes, but I think we're just now finished with like the main stuff. Yeah, I guess what you would want to say at like the end of the 100th episode isn't really, usually would maybe like say, yeah, let's do the next 100, but no, please not, that's not the plan. Plan is to get to 1000 sites a minute, and then after that we can do some other stuff. And that hopefully won't take me 100 episodes still. And with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all managed to hang through here. From now on, 20 minutes episodes. I try not to do like too long of the episode the next week, you know. So see y'all tomorrow again on Monday, where there's actually an Apple event that I'm going to watch. Yeah, different story I want to end here right now. So see y'all tomorrow again, hopefully. Bye bye.